To create a filter pane, select Charts, and then drag and drop a filter pane onto the sheet. Click Add Dimension, and select a dimension from the list. In this case, we add Region. Click the dimension name to open the dimension settings. The field name is automatically displayed. Alternatively, you can create a dimension in the expression editor. The title name is automatically displayed with the field name, but you can change it. You can select whether or not the title of each field will be displayed at the top of each list box. You can create a master dimension by adding to Add New. Select whether or not the user can search for items in the list box. In search mode, you can choose between normal and wildcard. Wildcard adds default wildcard symbols to the search field. Under Presentation, you can set the text alignment left, center, or right. Enabling Compact View, you can optimize the space used by dimension value to display more values in the filter pane. You can also add checkboxes next to each dimension value for individual selection. Histogram shows visual representation of frequency of each dimension value underneath each item. You can also show the frequency of each value. You can show it as an absolute number with frequency count or a percentage with relative frequency. Select whether the dimension values in the list box are presented in a single column or grid. You can then define a custom value for the maximum number of rows or columns in the grid layout. When done, you can exit from the Edit Sheet mode and see how the filter pane now looks. You can also create a filter with multiple dimensions. In this case, we add year, quarter, month, and week. You can configure each individual dimension in the filter pane with its own custom design. In the year field, we enable the compact view and the checkbox mode, and then we align the text to the left. Then we do the same for the quarter field. In the month field, we enable the compact view, the checkbox mode, and the histogram, and we align the text to the left. Then we select to show the data in a grid mode, and we choose to order by row, and then we set the max visible columns to 2. In the week field, we enable the compact view and the checkbox mode, and then we select to show the data in a grid mode, and we choose to order by row, and then we set the max visible columns to 10. And here you have the final result. You can now make selections in your filter panes you've just created. And that concludes this video. Thanks for watching.